Okay, at the end of the last session, I think we got to where we could print the board a little bit, as well as print out the ship locations and so forth. So basically at this point we have it where the game is tracking the board, and the board in turn is tracking the ships. Right now we have 2 ships. Eventually we'll have more. So now what we want to do is we need to test the ship. We need to test this hit function to see if we can determine when a ship has been hit. To do that, we just ask the ship, were you hit in this row column? Also looks like this returns true. If it's okay, this returns false, this will return true, this returns false with 2. If it's not horizontal or vertical, we'll throw an exception. Fine. So let's take our ships. Actually, let's go to board, and we set up the ships here. Let's test the ships. Okay, so now so what exactly is a board again? Is it a single list? Where do we print out where do we display the board? Okay, so it's like a multiple dimensional list. So I tell you what, the first thing we should do is this here. Take the number of rows and just print self.board row. Okay, so let's test the ships. So set up the ships, and then test the ships. And all we want to do now, though, is just print out let's just print out the boards. Okay, so yeah, these are the boards. These are the rows of the board. That's fine. But now let's just test the ship. Let's just test hit tests row column. But what we want to do is we want to print that out. We don't need to print the board anymore. Okay, so we'll go through the board, every row and column, and we'll see. We'll do it twice. First time we'll do ship 0. Second time we'll do ship 1. Ooh, blew up. Okay. Horizontal orientation, line number 308. Probably don't have a self there. we don't. Okay, let's see what we got. It's interesting. I think instead of printing out this, we should print out T and F. So where's our hit test? We come here. Instead of printing out the hit test, what we'll do is we'll say if ship self that ship, we'll say if that, it's a mouthful. Then we'll print a little t, no, we'll print a little x, a little x. Else, we'll just print out a little space. And then when we get to the end of the row, we'll print the end of the line. And here, we'll just not print the end of the line. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay, so we can see here, we got 5 X's. Okay, cool. Now, we'll do the same thing. Except this time I want to ship 1. So there we go. This is our horizontal ship. This is our vertical ship. Okay, that's a good place to stop.